Hello everyone, welcome to Hot Mess Budgets. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. I know there's so many channels to choose from and you're here in my little corner. I appreciate you so much. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to unstuff. This is what's in my coin pouch. And yeah, I have a lot of change today, which is, I like it. But at the same time, you know, these could have been dollars. There's at least like $2 to $3 I'm thinking. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put those into the coin jars. I have a coin jar of silver and a coin jar of copper. And then we're gonna go ahead and unstuff the wallet. All right, this is my cash wallet, the money that I carry with me everywhere I go. Okay, so for groceries, what we have left over, and I'm great. It's insane that I have rolled over because I almost thought I wouldn't, just because I think I shopped at Aldi's only, and that was $120. And I'm like, how did that happen? I just got, you know, regular stuff, I felt like. And yeah, anyways. So I have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. Or was that this week or last week? I don't even know. So I have $14. And then, but yeah, I think that's just where I went. Aldi's. This week, I'm going to go to different stores. I think that's what it was, that I wasn't feeling good and I just went to one store versus going to several stores. Gas is going to, it has $30, and I'm just going to keep this in here because, you know, gas is up, you guys, and it is insane. And I did Uber a couple days ago. I made $42 in about 2.5, 3 hours. Yeah, and I made, how many miles did I put? Like 85, I want to say, miles. And yeah, like gas was $3.09 that day. And I'm just like, you know what? I probably, did I say DoorDash? I meant to say Uber. Spending, I have money here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm sorry, $15. And yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's Uber not paying or people are not tipping, but it's just not adding up for me to Uber, you know? I don't know. Or maybe I'm just like, have high expectations of what it should be, and, you know, I'll be happy if it, like, once I put money in gas, and, you know, because you have to count your miles, like, that it would be $15 per hour, you know, or whatever. I don't know. It's just insane. I'm like, the one day I got, I think I already spoke to you guys about this, because it was the previous week where I got a bunch of $3, $4 order people, you know, to pick up. So eating out has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think my husband ate out one day, and then we got Subway one day. So yeah, it's just so insane how everything's gone up. Eggs is crazy, you know. But it is what it is, and we're trucking along, and we're just praying to hang on, and hopefully things turn around, because it's not looking good. So I want to go ahead and check my, you guys know I'm saving the 2013s. And I just want to go ahead and check that I don't have any here. Because the 2013s, if you don't know already, is if you find a pair that has the same serial number, it's worth like $150,000. So this is kind of just like a lottery, like strategic lottery winning type thing, hopefully. And so, yeah. Oh, and then now I want to show y'all about that. So I keep mine here. But my family's been giving me theirs so I can save them and keep track, which I haven't even like wrote down everything. But my uncle lives in Cabos, right? And in Mexico, you cannot trade, exchange ugly bills, okay? Except this one. Maybe this was my grandma's and she told me it was my uncle's. But see how ugly these bills are? I don't even know if that they'll be worth, if I find the pair, if it'll be worth that amount. But it's, look, they look like pirates, pirate dollars. I don't know. So yeah, so look, this one's written on. I don't even think you're supposed to do that. But it has like a Asian symbol. Okay, so yeah, like, oh my gosh, look at that. So anyways, yeah, so these are so ugly. It's like the ugliest dollars I've ever seen. So the bank in Mexico won't trade them in, you know, for pesos. So yeah, if you're tipping people out there in Mexico, make sure the dollar bills are in good shape. Even $20 bills, whatever bills, okay? So let's go ahead and count this that is going into saving challenges. I have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, $33 going into saving challenges. Okay. And we'll put that there. And now let's go ahead and get the cash stuffing portion done. This is what everybody's here to see. And I have to say something. I'm going to be a little nitpick today. I've been seeing a lot of people do saving challenges, and I think that's fine and dandy. But I think whenever you're learning to budget, that's when you want to come in to save money and stuff like that. That's when you come and look up YouTube videos, okay? And I've noticed that some channels have converted to only saving challenges, okay? But I think the most important part of any of this, what you're doing, is going to be budget breakdowns and sinking funds, because that's what kind of, I don't do budget breakdown videos, okay? But many channels do. I'm just sharing that information, because I feel like if you're learning and you're just popping into saving videos, it can be confusing, you know, like, what are these girls doing? So if you're just only doing saving videos, I would like to encourage you to do budget videos and or sinking fund videos. You don't have to share. I don't share all my, you know, reports of every dollar or anything like that. But I do share. It's mostly, I try to be as transparent as possible without being like, you know, oversharing, you know, because it's not just this is not my money. It's our money. It's me and my husband's, you know, so yeah, there has to be like some kind of comfortable, you know, situation. So anyways, let's go ahead and give this a count. I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, $240. And they're my favorite part, you know, too, is saving video. I mean, budgeting and doing like your cash wallet and sinking funds. Those are my favorite videos. So maybe that's why it's like, for me, it's like a nitpicky thing, you know? So 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So $350. That is correcto. And let's go ahead and get the cash wallet back on. Groceries is going to get 150. I asked what is it? GPT? I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to talk about. I asked GPT to do my grocery list, you guys. I told it to do around $100 for a meal plan of 6 days, because let's be real. And yeah, so I'm gonna use it as a guide. And I said $100 because I don't know how it's gonna be, right? But in the grocery list it already says eggs, a dozen of eggs, $2. I don't know where ChatGPT gets that information from, because there's nowhere near $2. They're like $5. So groceries is getting 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. Luckily, I don't have to buy eggs, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to try to do that. And then I did it for one person when it should be two, but I don't know. So, but I'm going to try it anyways. Based on the ingredients. And then for the dinner one, I'm not going to do it exactly how it says, because I didn't really like it, but I didn't like it. I liked there was one that was lentil and the other one was like a bean chili, which I like both, but just then it said like other things on the side, and I'm just not gonna do that. So 20, I want to have 60 in here just in case. I do need gas already. So yeah, I do need to put gas in. Spending, nothing. Oh, spending, I'm gonna give myself $50. Very important. I pay myself. And then my husband is getting 50. Very important. He needs his little 50. And then eating out is going to get 60. I hope that we don't eat out, but maybe we will like Sunday. I don't know. And then let's go ahead and do, yeah, I love this. I don't know the colors, the hearts, the mini and mini love letter. I love this. Thank you, Jessie, so much for sending this lovely card to me. I appreciate it. It makes me happy. So let's see. Home taxes is going to get $30. So now it has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50. My goal is 2,000. And I did see I was cleaning out these paper stack that I have, and I saw saving challenges for 2,000, and I think it might fit in here, and I think I might just use that as a tracker, because I do find that to be important too, to like color in as a tracker. But I don't know. Home insurance is going to get $20. Look at this ugly 20. So now there's 100, 200, 20, 40, $60. 260. Bodie is out there barking. And then I think I'll be more concerned if he's not barking, because that means he got out. And then I do have, for the home insurance, I do have a tracker here, which I find this tracker to be so adorable. Let's see. Daisy's sleeping in. It's been raining and misting today, or misting mostly, but we're supposed to get storms. I don't know, they say that. I guess some areas do and some areas don't. Car insurance is going to get $30 today. So 10, 20, 30. I have 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. So 110 for car insurance. And then quinceañera's not getting anything. Vacation's not getting anything. Car maintenance is not getting anything. Mint Mobile is going to get $30. So 10, 20, 30. And I feel like I budgeted wrong because I don't know. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30. So 230 for Mint Mobile. And I also have a tracker for that because my goal is 800 for 2 phones for the whole year. And it's not due until later this year. Mine's due in December. My husband's due in September, I believe. So let's go ahead and scratch out this dirty. All right. And then, is that it? I thought I had $30 more, but I guess I don't. Because the girl don't know how to math. Where did I go wrong? Oh, well. 60. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I put the 30 in gas when I don't need to do that. Because the reason I don't need to do that is because I have the money is going to go into, it's from Uber. And Uber pays me Monday. So there we go. So, all right. So back to, see how easy it is to mess up. That's why it's important to do this stuff. You try doing it in your head and then like in your bank account is insane. Okay, so health, it was going to get $10. So now it has $40. And then birthday is going to get the 20. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. So I have a birthday coming up next in 10 days. So yeah. And so yeah, that's gonna be my little birthday money, I guess. All right. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys being here. I love y'all so much. Take care. Bye.